Okay, here I am with my another review. Got something quite cool today, which I know there's not many about, so I wanted to do a video so everyone can have a look and see if they fancy it themselves. Okay, in front of me is my two of my prized premium format figures from Sideshow, Gambit and Rogue. They go fantastic together. The only issue that I seem to have with these two is that Rogue has quite a nice small base, which is good for storage. Gambit, on the other hand, has a massive base, which means that only these two can go on a shelf together in a bester, can limit the display options. And if you haven't got much room like myself, then this can be a little bit of a nightmare, and it can mean that you don't get the amount of statues out that you want to have, and some statues set up in the attic in storage. So I'll show you the solution that I've come up with, that I found from a great company, and I'll give you my view and I'll review it all for you right now. Thanks. Okay, here there's what I bought. It's from Pathfinder, which you can find them on Facebook, and it's their custom base for Gambit and Rogue. It's made over in the Philippines. They've been really good. Been in contact, set it out. It cost to the UK, I think it was around $130. Don't quote me on that, but I think it worked out about £100 in the end, and that was posted to the UK. And as you can see, which is quite unusual for a custom piece, it comes with a nice art box. So I will just show you around this art box. It's got pictures on it and some information. Just have a look. Let's go sideways. So you do a without light version and a lighter version. I haven't seen the lighter version. I don't know if it's something that's going to be done in the future, but it'll make this piece very cool if they do. So, and back to the front. So it's 1/4 scale. What they're doing is, let me just turn this to the side. It's starting with a Rogue and Gambit. Then they're going to be doing Cyclops and Psylocke. And then the third one is in talks at the moment, but it's potentially going to be Wolverine and Colossus, which would be very cool. Also, what is also a nice thing they do is with the Psylocke and Cyclops, there's going to be a new version coming out, which is going to be able to incorporate Jean Grey. So we'll have Jean Grey and Cyclops on the same base instead of having Psylocke and Cyclops, which would be extremely cool. I think that's it really. It comes in polystyrene, fitted polystyrene. It's got a very professional look, especially for the price. I can't fault it at all. And it took how long? It took about 2 weeks to come from the point I paid, which I'm very happy with. So yeah, let's move on to the actual base itself. Okay, so this is the base. Let's just stand up. And the base is basically based on wreckage of a Sentinel. As you can see here, this part of the helmet, and is the face. Looks like destroyed eyes and the nose. The detail's really cool on this, especially for the price. And let's have a look. It's got some exposed wire. There's some proper copper wire, so it's got like the mixed media kind of feel to it. I'll just give you a quick scan around it. As I said, the paintwork's very nice. It's got the battle damage on it, which is cool. I'm very happy to have this displayed. Just go over slowly. Okay, so let's get the next. Let's move on to actually having them on the base. Okay, we're on the base. Let's have a look. I think it looks amazing. I'll just scroll up. It really does make for a great pose. Rogue fits on nice and snug. Let's just have a look. And she's very stable. The only thing I'll say is a Gambit doesn't quite line up perfectly. However, you do get a little bit of polystyrene just to give them a little bit more balance, get them nice and snug in there. But this is fantastic. Really impressed with this. It's just the perfect way to finish off your premium format Gambit and Rogue, and it's going to be a nice way to bring all the Sideshow premium format X-Men together, because a couple of them aren't on the same bases, so this is really going to finish them off. So just to get a comparison, I will just stand up. Okay, so this is the size of the base, and as you can see, it potentially takes up a little less room than just the Gambit on its own. So for just the Gambit, you are getting both of them in the same place on a very cool stand. So yeah, Pathfinder and Chiseltown worked on this. If any of you guys need that, head over to the Facebook, and as I said, I highly advise picking one up. Okay, thanks guys. Just one last thing, it even comes with a nice sticker on the bottom. Some nice artwork, just to give an idea. This is medium weight. It's not, I wouldn't say it's light by any stretch of the imagination. I'd say it's easily as heavy as some of the Sideshow bases that come out. I wouldn't say you're getting any less of a heavy piece for it. But yeah, it's great. Thanks.